Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. This is right out of a Hollywood blockbuster, but no, it's real, it's happening right now. And if you're not paying close attention, you're gonna miss the biggest NFL trade bombshell of the decade. I'm shaking as I speak. My hands are trembling, and I swear on everything sacred in football. What I'm about to reveal will blow your mind, shatter your expectations, and change the entire landscape of the NFL as we know it. This isn't just some rumor, folks. This isn't some fake news. It's confirmed, it's locked, and it's about to go down in the greatest way imaginable. So buckle up, because what I'm about to disclose will send shockwaves through the league, and trust me, you've never seen anything like this before. This is the kind of move that will be remembered forever, etched into NFL history, and leave every rival team trembling in their cleats. Are you ready? Because what you're about to hear is nothing short of an epic revelation, and I guarantee you, this is just the beginning. There's an even bigger secret lurking behind the shadows, and I promise once you hear the full story, your jaw will hit the floor. But first, don't you dare click away. If you want to see the full story, if you want to be the first to know what's happening behind closed doors, then smash that subscribe button now, crank that like to maximum hype, and hit that bell so you never miss a second of this insane journey. Believe me, this isn't for the faint of heart. This is the kind of info that separates the casual fans from the true diehards, those who live and breathe NFL passion. And right now, if you're one of those true fans, I need you to lock in, because what I'm about to reveal will make you see the league in a whole new light. This is the stuff legends are made of. Ready? Let's jump right into the madness. Now, imagine this. It's a cold, quiet night in late January 2026. The NFL landscape has been buzzing with rumors, whispers, and speculation since the moment the Super Bowl ended, after the Philadelphia Eagles dominated the Kansas City Chiefs 40-22 in what many are calling the greatest game in NFL history. Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, A.J. Brown, they all etched their names in the Hall of Fame with that performance. The Eagles are on top of the world, champions once again, and the city of Philadelphia is erupting in celebration. But behind the scenes, something even more incredible is about to unfold, a seismic shift that could redefine the Eagles' entire future. A secret so big, so explosive, that it's only now coming into focus. And trust me when I say, you've never seen anything like this before. This is the moment where I tell you, everything you thought you knew about NFL trades, about team building, about dreams coming true, will be turned upside down. Because what's about to happen, it's not just a trade, it's a statement, a guarantee. The kind of move that signals the dawn of a new dynasty. But how did we get here? What's really happening behind the curtain? And who's behind it all? Stick with me, because the full story is still unfolding, and I promise it's even more mind-blowing than you can imagine. Okay, here's the truth. This is where legends begin. Right now, in the corridors of the NFL front offices, in secret meetings that nobody outside the league even knows about, something game-changing is happening. Rumors have been swirling for weeks. Sources close to the Eagles have dropped hints, whispers of a big move that could send shockwaves through the league. And now, it's happening. The Eagles, in their relentless pursuit of an undisputed power move, are eyeing something that only a handful of insiders have seen or even dreamed of. And it all centers around one name, Budda Baker. Yes, you heard me right, Budda Baker. The absolute beast, the defensive maestro, the heart and soul of the Arizona Cardinals secondary. The player who has led the NFL in tackles, single-handedly dominated in every game and become the most feared safety in the league. This isn't just a good player, it's a complete game changer. And here's the kicker. The Eagles are in talk behind closed doors, engaging in secret negotiations, with sources saying that the deal is already in the final stages. Do you realize what this means? This isn't just about adding another star to their defense. This is about rewriting history, about sending a message to the entire NFL. We're here to dominate. Imagine the scene. Budda Baker in his prime, suited up in the Eagles' green, running out of the tunnel at Lincoln Financial Field, cheered on by 70,000 rabid fans, ready to defend the Super Bowl crown. Only now he's not a Cardinal anymore. An Eagle. The spark, the fire, the intensity of that moment, it's unmatched. And why? Because Baker, with his elite speed, his relentless tackling, his football IQ, He's the perfect puzzle piece for the Eagles' championship puzzle. Think about it. The Eagles' defense was already top tier, but adding a player like Baker, that elevates them to a godlike level. It's like doubling down on greatness, making a statement that says, we're not just defending our title, we're here to absolutely crush anyone who dares stand in our way. But folks, it doesn't stop there. This is where it gets insane. The trade talks. They're not just about draft picks or cash. They're about legacy. Rumors from NFL insider circles whisper that the Eagles are offering a blockbuster deal, possibly including future first-round picks, some key players, and a hefty contract extension for Baker. Why? Because they know that with Baker's leadership, his grit, his unrivaled ability to read offenses, they're guaranteed to put the league on notice. This is the kind of move that's rare, almost mythical, like the Patriots trading for Randy Moss back in 2007, or the Seahawks drafting Russell Wilson and transforming a franchise in one offseason. Only now, it's even bigger. Bigger stakes, bigger dreams, and a whole lot more on the line. Picture the scene: Philadelphia fans losing their minds as they see Baker donning the Eagles' uniform at the next game. He's flying all over the field, making INTs, crushing runners, electrifying the crowd with his raw talent. Touchdowns. Yeah, he's not just a safety, he's the defensive MVP of their entire team. His presence alone lifts everyone around him, players, coaches, fans. This is the kind of guy who commands respect from the moment he steps in, and the heart and soul of that defense. It's about to get strengthened to legendary levels. And what about the impact, the ripple effects? It's staggering. Teams fear the Eagles even more now. The NFC, they're trembling in anticipation because Baker in Philly, that's a nightmare for every quarterback, taller receivers, small gaps, no problem. Baker's versatility and instincts turn every play into a potential game decider. Super Bowl-level defense beyond comprehension. Opposing offenses will be asking themselves, is this even fair? They'll be looking at film thinking, we can't block him, we can't outrun him, and we definitely can't outsmart him. This move. It's a declaration of war. Now think about what Baker himself must be feeling. From Arizona all the way to the city of brotherly love. The emotional journey, it's the stuff of legends. Baker's been the heartbeat of the Cardinals' defense since 2017, countless hits, game-saving tackles, leadership that lifts the entire team. The fans love him. The league respects him, but deep down, he's been yearning for a shot at the biggest stage, another chance to make history, to leave a legacy that no one can ignore. And Philadelphia, that's the ultimate stage, the ultimate challenge. Imagine him stepping onto Lincoln Financial Field, the whole city roaring, knowing that they've acquired a defensive genius who can turn the tide of any game. And if you ask me, what does this mean for the Eagles' future? Everything. You're talking about a team that's already reigning champs, fresh off a Super Bowl victory with the mental edge, the coaching staff, and now, the addition of Baker. It's a triple threat. The league's best offense combined with the league's best defense. That's unstoppable. The kind of dynasty that legends are made of. And here's the wild part. Insiders whisper that the Eagles aren't done yet. Oh no, more surprises are coming. This isn't just about Baker. It's about cementing their dominance, about sending shockwaves through the NFL that say, we're not just contenders, we're the next gods of football. Now, just picture this for a moment. The fans, the analysts, the NFL world desperately trying to process what's happening. But a Baker, the ultimate game changer in the Eagles' locker room, wearing that green with pride, ready to ravage any offense that dares challenge him. His energy, his passion, those are the things that set champions apart. The locker room, vibrating with energy, the city, electric, the league, frozen in awe. This is more than a trade, it's a movement. A seismic shift so massive, so unprecedented that it will be talked about for generations. And do you know what's even more insane? The media coverage. They're already calling this a historic blockbuster, the trade that will define an era, the move that seals the Eagles' future. Billion-dollar projections, endorsement deals, and NFL legends already speculating that this will push Philly to heights never before imagined. The contract. Rumor has it we're talking about a massive extension. Baker re-upped for 5 or even 6 more years, making him a lifelong Eagle, a symbol of this new dynasty. Imagine him on the field, celebrating a game-winning pick, the crowd roaring as he raises his helmet. A hero, an icon, an absolute legend. This is the kind of story that's etched into NFL history. A true underdog story turned into an unstoppable juggernaut. And you, my friend, you're part of this moment. Because what I've shared today isn't just speculation, it's a prophecy. The NFL's most electrifying, game-changing move of 2026 is about to go down, and it involves the player who embodies heart, grit, and relentless passion, Budda Baker in an Eagles jersey. So if you're a true Eagles fan, and if you love the thrill of the game, then smash that like button like Baker hits another blitz. Share this video because the entire league needs to know this is the beginning of something legendary. The world is watching as history is about to be made, and I promise you, this story isn't over yet. There's more to come, more surprises, more epic moments, and once this deal is finalized, we will look back and say, that's when the Eagles took over the NFL. It's coming, folks. And you're right in the middle of it. Are you ready? Because I sure as hell am. Stand UP, get loud, and prepare for what's coming, because when it hits, it will be legendary. And trust me, you will never forget this moment. Welcome to the future of the NFL. The Eagles, the defense, the beast, and one name that will echo through history forever, Budda Baker.